Hi guys, and welcome back to the Wintersday Marathon. We're still stuck in 2006 mode at the moment. There's a hell of a lot of quests left for 2006 to see. But for this one, I think this should be... I mean, the last one, the Dwayne question, we had to split in two. I have just edited that video, and we're raring to go, we're ready back. But I've had a look, and it looks like the Grenth one is actually a little bit... It looks... I'm probably going to be wrong about this. It's probably going to be ridiculously long and ridiculously hard, but it looks okay. It looks a lot easier, so we should get this out in one video. So yeah, we're back here at Camadan. I'm rendering in the background, so the loading screen is going to be a lot longer. And I hope we're all doing okay. It's now 5 o'clock for me. The day is ticking on, but I'm determined to keep going no matter how late this goes, even if I'll wake everyone up in the house in the middle of the night where I'm still going at it. But yeah, one little bit of news as well that I still haven't mentioned about something interesting that happened in 2006 Wintersday was the Wintersday tournament house. I had no idea it was that old. It's been finished for about 2 years now. I'm not sure how much I've really talked about it in the Let's Play. Basically, it was this place that you could go and you could bet on what guilds are going to win and which guild versus guild championships and stuff to earn Balthazar points or Zaishin keys and shit like that, which was pretty cool. It eventually got closed down because it wasn't working very well, and loads of people got loads of free Zaishin keys, and it was pretty cool. In fact, if you're new to the game, or you've had an account for a while and you've never realised this, you can actually get like 5 free Zaishin keys by speaking to a guy called Zenchu. I think it's Zenchu anyway, at the Great Temple of Balthazar, so I would check that out if you haven't done that yet. That's all that's left over of the Wintersday tournament house. But in 2006, for winning in the tournament house, you could actually win various prizes, unique prizes. They're called wintergreen weapons. They were only available then. Or maybe they were available the next Wintersday, but I don't think they were. In the end, they were very rare though. They were basically like candy cane weapons, but they had green skins, and I think the stats were okay. I think they were inscribable, or they were just like 10 to 10 stats, stuff like that. But generally, they're very, very rare skins, arguably the rarest and most sought after skins in the PvE environment now, because obviously they're so rare nobody can get them any other way. You tend to see them being sold for a hell of a lot of money, so they were pretty cool, and that was a 2006 thing that happened. On the topic of guild versus guild as well, while I'm at it, just like in Halloween, Guild versus Guild, I don't know how early this happened, it's definitely going on this year. NPCs have been sort of reskinned and stuff in the Guild versus Guild environment, so you'll be seeing snowmen and stuff replacing the foot soldiers, and different rewards for winning Guild versus Guild matches. I can't honestly say I'm too knowledgeable on that subject though, obviously, because I've not really played much Guild. Even though it's Guild Wars and you'd think it would be a huge part of the game. No, not really. I've never really played that much Guild versus Guild, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, they have been reskinned for the season. I mean, in Halloween, when you won, you would get special Halloween stuff, so I don't see why you wouldn't get this stuff. Anyway, so we're going to speak to Mr. Scrooge here, Elder Scrooge. Yes, that's a definite reference to what you're thinking, and we're going to be doing the Grenth stuff. So, Grenth is infuriated by last year's Wintersday defeat. How do we know he was defeated last year? I mean, they're saying even though we won that quest change just now with Grandfather Crinkle, or Santa Claus, whichever you want to call him, even though we won that, it still sounds like he might win this year. Do they actually have lore? Do they establish in lore? Do they say, right, Grenth has won this one, Dwayne has won this one, and so on? I mean, it's kind of weird, isn't it? We must do whatever it takes to ensure a victory for his moodiness. That's an amazing title. And teach everyone that Wintersday is not to be taken lightly, or joyfully. A few Istani kids have been spreading foolish tales of a great snowman named Freezy being built interior. That's what we did last year. Amazing. So it did go down in legend. What's even worse is that they're determined to make an even grander snowman of their own. We need to teach these snivelling snow brats that Wintersday is no time for such trifling matters, but a grim season of reflection and self-loathing. Self-loathing, brilliant. Go to the plains of Jarin and rid us of this abominable snowman. I'll provide you with some humbugs to ensure you do the job with extreme prejudice. Well, what are you waiting for? Get smashing. Okay, bah! Give me those humbugs and we'll bring the heat. Brilliant. So it sounds like someone's been eating the yellow snow. Sheesh. I do hope that they are talking about lemon-flavoured snow cones there, and not, well, we all know what we're thinking about there. So yeah, hopefully this question will be good. While I was editing, that we've still got like so much Christmas crap left. I don't know, do you guys tend to get this? Like in our house we always get like this huge goodie table, but we've got so much left over, and literally while I was editing I just helped myself to a box of chocolate liqueurs, so yay for that. That should have prepared me a little more. I'm feeling a bit more upbeat for this particular... Wow, these guys look amazing. Okay, cool. Hello. Quest updated, White Mist. Why is it called White Mist? Is that a reference to something as well? I'm not 100% sure. It's cool to have the humbugs on our side, though. They are kind of scary things, aren't they? Jesus. Some of the most horrific things that I think I've ever seen in Guild Wars. So we're going to come up here and Freezy Wannabe. And we're going to just destroy all of the snowmen that want to be just like Freezy. Aren't we wonderful like this? Oh, but of course it has to use Ice Prism, which will slow me down like so hard. It's okay though, because my team is awesome sauce. Yeah, I think we just go like near the Sun's Big Great Hall, from what I remember of Wikipedia. I'm relying so heavily on Wikipedia for this series, but I really, really am. Like I said, I kind of feel a little bit bad actually. Like, Wintersday, I think, has got more content in it than Halloween, but Halloween was always more my... Well, I say that, but also, you know, I got quite into the Canton festivals as well, even though there's not much sustenance in it. But one of my most fun times ever in a festival, and I failed miserably, I really did, but one of my favourite times ever in one of the in-game festivals was the old Canton festival. I think it's Canton New Year, where you can win at the roller beetle races and get the zippy. It was the first time we ever had roller beetle races. I think that's such a good minigame. It's so fun, and I literally, when that was revealed and that first came out, I roller beetled solidly so many races, desperate to get on the leaderboard so that I could possibly get a miniature, and I never managed to do it because in the end it came down to luck, and it was a bit crappy like that because you needed lots of super roller beetles and you needed the right echoes and stuff. But in any case, in fact, I remember a forum post like that same year that I ended up reading, and it actually highlighted every little thing you have to do for a chance of getting on the scoreboard, and it was just ridiculous, so that kind of sucks. But in any case, it was a lot of fun doing that, and you know, and Dragon Arena as well. I'm telling you, if you're not a PvPer, okay, if you're not a PvPer, if you just play PvE a lot, but you're kind of interested in maybe doing some PvP, but you kind of feel a bit intimidated by a lot of the little things people ask you to do and stuff, play Dragon Arena, because Dragon Arena's got like quite... Well, it used to, I don't know, it's probably just dominated by gamer guilds now. Ooh, pink dye, awesome. It's probably dominated by gamer guilds now, but back when I used to play, it was actually quite good because it would teach you a hell of a lot about just positioning and movement, because it's such a simple game. It's really easy to get to grips with what the game's like, but it just teaches you so much about being the right distance and dodging and stuff, and it really can get quite intense and really fun. I think that's probably one of my favourite PvE mini-games in the whole game. PvP, sorry. So good. I did love the Dragon Arena, and you know, that will get you more interested in some of maybe the more advanced things that end up happening. Like, some of my favourite videos, I've got to admit, and the stuff I put on YouTube really wouldn't be up there on my favourite as far as Guild Wars is concerned. It would be was just some of the crazy shit you see some people do, like where they'd like quarter step in and knocking people down at the perfect moments and stuff, and just spinning around and doing all this crazy stuff. It's amazing, it really is. And you know, that's kind of why I always kind of wish I got more into Guild Wars 1 PvE. I don't know whether I'll get into Guild Wars 2 PvP that much or not. You completed you did he just call me a complete and total butt face? What did you want for Wintersday? I wanted to make you cry, child. Watch out where the huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. There's no snow around here, people. Don't you understand? It magically stops snowing just outside of Camadan. Come on, get over it. Are you kidding? Stick my tongue out to that stupid pole? That's dumb. It's not even that cold here. What's wrong with you? I'd stick my tongue to... Actually, I don't know whether I'd stick my tongue to any poles with all the wild beasts and stuff out here and the hot, humid weather of Istan. Anyway, so there you go. That's the first quest. Much more forgiving, isn't it, than the first Dwayne quest. So yeah, this quest chain should go a little bit better. And yay for incredibly long loading screens. You just wait, my computer will probably blue screen at some point. Because I'm still not 100% sure whether it's what... Well, it is really. It hasn't blue screened for months since I overclocked, but still. Come on! We are experiencing technical... There we go, thank you. Right, so we can go speak to Scrooge again. I like how they have Grandfather Crinkle and Scrooge right next to each other as well. So it's like you do all that stuff for Crinkle, and then you just go consulting with the enemy right in front of him, and he can't do anything because he's a pansy and he likes Dwayne too much, and peace. Did the children cry and whine? They'll get over it. This is the only way they'll learn that Wintersday is a serious time of year, not one for mirth and merriment. Grenth is most pleased with your performance, but our work has just begun. Speak to me again when you're ready to spread the jeer. Brilliant. Yes, well done. Okay, I'm ready. There's no time to waste. I've been informed of the location of an enormous Wintersday stocking stuffed to the seams with a plethora of presents. These goodies are to be delivered on Wintersday to residents all over Istan. We cannot allow this travesty to happen. You must seek the stinking goodie sock and capture it for our cause. It will be guarded by servants of Dwayne, but you will not be alone in your mission. A squadron of Grinches await you in Fariner. Join them and procure the presents in the name of Grenth. There's no better time for stealing presents than, well, the present. It's really weird. I don't know what it is, but as this Let's Play's gone on and on and on, it's weird. I feel like I stutter more and more and more. You guys don't get a lot of it because I edit a lot of it out. You just see weird jump cuts, really unprofessional looking jump cuts happening all over the place. But I would feel like after Let's Playing like this for well over a year, I would be much more fluent in my speech. But if anything, I feel like it's gotten worse. It's quite weird. I watched the King's speech as well. Well, this was about a year ago as well now, actually. But it's been playing on my mind since then because there's that whole thing in the King's speech about how nobody's born with like a speech. No, obviously, I don't have a speech impediment. That's not what I'm saying. But it worries me when you hear that people can just develop stutters over time, and I wonder if I could maybe very slowly be developing a stutter. That would kind of worry me. But yeah, okay, so we're going into the actual city. Do you... Oh, look, they've given us the courtesy of giving us a quest marker. Do you know what I think would have been better in this quest line, actually? If they deliberately had it so that this quest line ran parallel to the one we already did. So you would essentially... Where in the one we did last video, we were, say... we learned that all the presents were booby-trapped. In this one, we were booby-trapping the present. Well, mind you, is that what we're doing with the stocking, perhaps? Well, we'll see. I think this is our first time for a cut, though, guys. So I will see you when we are down there. Oh, I see a little Bruce. Is that how I'm supposed to actually be saying those names? And also here, Ursula the White. Here we go. So last video, or the last two videos really actually, I've been talking about a polar bear with a unique skin. This is the one. You see, it's just literally got the jingle collar around it. This is the same thing. This is, so you get the jingle mower from some of the Wintersday stuff that happened in 2008, and you could get the, no, in 2009, sorry, and you could get the jingle bear back in 2008, which we'll be seeing soon enough, of course, as we go through the years. So, but this was where it was first introduced, that polar bear there with its unique model. They really seem to go all out, actually. Why is there a Yeti here as well? But there we go. Okay, the Yeti's down. Was that literally in the quest description, but I didn't read it out properly or take it in? No, it didn't explain. Why is there a Yeti here? This is ridiculous. Okay, well, whatever. Here's the giant stocking. This is quite unique as well, actually. I think this is used just as general decoration around some of the outposts, but still, it's pretty cool that this is here. Is that it done? Oh, no, no. We got another stocking over here and lots more balls. Why are they yet? No, well, whatever. Maybe they just like the snowmen with the balls. But yeah, look at all these snowmen, all the hard work that the children put into these, and we just slice through them like hot knives through ice. Yeah, see? You thought I was going to say butter there, but no. Through ice. Actually, I just considered something that I wanted to ask you guys in the first episode of this marathon, but completely forgot. It's Wintersday, you know, there's no such thing as Christmas interior, but this is basically Christmas. So, you know what? Yeah, and this is probably going up like halfway through January at this rate. But what did you guys get for Christmas? Did you enjoy your Christmas? I did want to ask this, but it completely slipped my mind. Did you have a nice Christmas? Did you get any good presents? I got a really nice mouse. I used to have a Razer Naga. In my opinion, it's kind of overpriced, actually. If I'm perfectly honest, it is kind of overpriced. But it broke as well, and I have very little sort of trust in Razer anymore because it broke. I didn't do anything with it. I didn't slam it on the ground or do anything retarded with it. It just stopped working after a few months, and it was a massive waste of money. But I got another one as a gift for Christmas, which was pretty great. Using that mouse actually used to be really good for me. I used to really enjoy it because it would... really, particularly with Guild Wars, right? This was the main game that I liked it for. Well, it's got, if you don't know what it is, it's basically got a lot of buttons on the side that are quite comfortable to reach, a lot of buttons, and essentially allows you to use all of your skills very comfortably, all on your right hand, and then your left hand, but it's particularly made for MMOs, and then on your left hand, you can sort of be focused entirely on your movement. And what that actually helped me to do, and I wouldn't do it now because I'm Let's Playing, and I like to have some of the UI that I'm using actually visible to you guys on YouTube. Do we have to walk back, or can we just zone back? We can just zone back. Yeah, I wouldn't do it now, but what it used to let me do is shrink the skill bar down really low, just so that I could see when skills were recharged, but you didn't really need to have it that big to click anything, because I suck at using numbers like 5 through 0. I suck at using those for the skill bar, so the mouse was really nice. So I've got that back now, which is pretty awesome. That was a pretty good present. Other stuff really wasn't related to computers or anything, but yeah. You know, I'm getting to the age now, though, where you don't, you know, Christmas isn't so much about the gifts and stuff. It's more, and this sounds so cliche, but it is really just about hanging out with your family and stuff. If you like your family, that is. You always hear stories about, oh, well, I got to hang out with my, you know, comedians always joke about how you don't really want to care about your family or who you're seeing. But, you know, if they're people that you actually like, then it is a highlight for me for Christmas. Anyway, oh, this is exciting. Let's talk about destroying Wintersday again. Oh, this is exciting. We've struck a great blow against Dwayne with the success of this operation. There are great plans for these presents in the works. Twisted, maniacal, stinky plans. Yeah, look, this is them setting the traps up. That's brilliant. Hang around and you see something that will make everyone remember Grenth this Wintersday. Oh, I will hang around. Now, you might be wondering what we're planning to do with a giant stocking full of presents. We put our top Grinches on the project. Really, you have top Grinches. I always think of them as just mindless idiots. And made a few adjustments, improvements, if you will, to the packages. Now all that's left is to deliver them to all the Dwayne-loving folk in Istan. Want to do your part, Buster? Why don't you be the errand boy and witness the fruits of our labour? I guarantee it will be a blast. I mean, no, yeah, I'm gonna do it totally. Let's go. So, where are we delivering? Oh yeah, this is this one. So, you get quest arrows. It's quite an odd quest, really, one of the more unique ones. You get specific names of NPCs in specific areas you need to go to. It's like kind of like if a quest told you to go visit a whole bunch of collectors or something around all of like one of the, I don't want to say one of the regions, so all around Istan essentially here. It's kind of like that, but obviously they're not all collectors and stuff. So we want to first find Bar Bukhar in Shuria Fields. I do happen to know this can be quite a tedious one, but at the end of the day, it's not having you run straight through the same explorable area over and over and over and over again. And, you know, at least it's in the Churia Fields, for instance, which is a place we haven't been to for freaking ages. This is where we got Corey, isn't it? Maybe I should, maybe I should send him back. No, okay, right. So, yeah, he's down here. I'm probably just going to cut from place to place to place. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Hello, Babakar. How are you doing? Ooh, a gift for me? Is it socks? I just love socks. Oh, we just dropped the... Oh, but I want to see other fruits of my labour. There we go. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, and they chase him off. Look how fast he goes as well. That's brilliant. Bah, humbugs also. Yes, I did catch that. I did see what they did there. I see what you did there, ArenaNet. Right, let's go out into the plains of Jarrett. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that it's closer to the Sunspear Great Hall than Kamadan or than the cliffs of... not the cliffs of Dodgok, sorry. The Astralarium. What's the other one? Champion's Dawn. Yep, what a good call. Is this guy right out here? Oh, hold on. Is this... Timar? No, I don't recognise that name. For a moment, I thought it was going to be the guy that, you know, Beastmaster Yapono, who has the history with Zoe, or kind of indirectly has a history with Zoe. Hey, Timar. You know, I'm kind of sad, actually. You know, there's all that stuff with Zoe. Do you realise we've seen all that storyline now? We've been through so much. There's so much storyline we're done with now. It's kind of sad. And so, like, I was hoping there'd be a bit more with Zoe, and particularly Talon as well, come the Winds of Change. But, you know, there's a bit with Talon, if I remember rightly, but not Zoe. Anyway, Timar, here. She says, smells like a puppy inside. You shouldn't have. Yeah, I've stuffed a puppy in the box. It's suffocating. Open the damn present. Egads, that's no puppy. What is it? Wait, she wow, she got put in the present. Hey, let me out of here. That's amazing. Wow. Brilliant. I'm enjoying this quest. This is good. What the havoc can we wreak? What magic is this? This is brilliant. Jocana Diggins or the Astralarium? What do you think, guys? Let's go to the Astralarium. I'm not 100% sure it would be. I don't know why, but I'm put off of it being at the diggings. I'm just not sure. Oh, shock horror. Well, it had to happen eventually. We've got to go all the way out there. I will cut it and see you guys in a second. Greetings, everyone. So last video we gave you a bit of Wintersday's cheer. I showed you a nice dancing mower that was actually just attacking you. Yeah, that mower kind of I saw in the editing, and I've got to say that mower now reminds me a bit of a cat. Like I don't like cats, guys. I really don't. It was just being vicious and aggressive. Like you always see cats doing, like swiping at someone's face or something. They go, "Oh, it's so cute." No, it's attacking you, and it thinks it owns you. And that's what I see that mower as. And it shouldn't have spread cheer, and now we're here to upset this little boy. Oh, wow. Is this the same guy with the quest as well as earlier? Gimme, gimme, gimme! Well, it serves him right. He wasn't thankful for it. He was just, hey, Grenches, they're in his hair? What? And now he's chasing them off? What? That's not right. Surely they should be chasing him. Well, okay, he's running off. Maybe they'll just go cause havoc elsewhere. Brilliant. So there you go. Well, he deserved it. He wasn't very thankful for the gift. He just thought he deserved it flat up. So there we go. Have a little bit of Manners, young man. So, now to the Isna Isles. Once again, I reckon it will probably be like somewhere in the Corsair. No, I reckon it will be at that village again. So we're going to go to Codlanu Hamlet. Come on. Oh, no, I was wrong. It was at the Corsair base. Brilliant. Okay, I'll cut it, guys. Oh, should I zone? Yeah, it's probably quicker to zone. Alright, here we are. So, just ran past all these enemies. I'm just going to control this person and leave. Please, be a summer sausage? What? What's a summer sausage? Also, do you have a quest for me? I think this person also has a quest. Oh, he does. Oof, that's going to leave him. Oh, so it just blew up in his face, did it? That one wasn't very inspired. There are so many beautiful flamingos in this area. Have you seen them? No, I don't think any flamingo can be beautiful. There's no such thing. So we're going to go to Matani Keys. I think this is the last one. Unless the last one's like back at Kamadan or something. No, this is definitely the last one. What's the betting? It's, I don't know, what do you guys think it will be? There is a village, isn't there, somewhere around here. On one of these islands there's a village. It could even, do you remember the one where we fought with the scale, like outside this weird building here, this temple that I talked about, that I said seemed like it was going to be like a mission or a dungeon or something extra at some point, but it never was in the end. Do you remember that? It could be somewhere around there, maybe. But I'm willing to bet the village, which is one of the northern islands, if I remember correctly. Time to see if you were right. Yeah, it is the village up there. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Brilliant. You know, it's really not that bad. I've been filming for half an hour. I doubt I'll split this video. I might. But, you know, that's not too bad. So here we go. This is the last guy. This is Tessari, the merchant. Obviously, one of these random NPCs that happens to be a merchant, but nobody's ever used as a merchant. See, I've always loved these buildings. Like, you see these little chairs and shit. Well, no, they're not chairs, but these little pots up here. Just totally imagine living in a place like this. I really, really could. Not maybe my whole life. There doesn't seem to be any internet around here. But, you know, a nice little vacation. You can see it. Standard. Very nice. So here we go. Here's this last person. Oh, you shouldn't have. I didn't get you anything. You don't even know me. Of course you didn't get me anything. Just open the present. What the? Oh my god! It threw a snowman on her. Brilliant. Oh, that was... The trolls got worse. They should have saved the one for the guy getting caught in the present for, like, last. That one was so good. Well, there we go. That's the gift of giving complete. That is the third one, isn't it? The third one of the quest chain. Just sit here and wait for the obligatory long loading screen back into Kamadan. Should probably cut these out instead of just rambling through them. There we go. Brilliant. You may have noticed these rings on the floor as well. These are significant for the finale. Don't worry about it. They are significant. So yeah, we'll come up here. Hey Scrooge, we've done all your stuff. We've done all your crappy work that you weren't willing to do yourself. Did I say that? But mind you, it was funny. Did I say those gifts would be a hit? Yes. Hundreds more are being distributed throughout Istad as we speak. Those Dwayne-loving simpletons will quickly learn to stop being so generous and remember the chill of Grenth during this winter's day. Thanks to you, Matt Greenspring, Grenth will have his vengeance. Brilliant. So there we go. We've now helped both people. I'm assuming Grenth wins this winter's day. I'm assuming he does. And I'm assuming if he wins it down here, then he must win it in Tyria as well. But as I said, they didn't add any extra quests in Tyria. I guess they assumed players could just continue doing the two that I showed you first. They're up there for this year. They do eventually add more there, though. Don't worry about it. So, the other quest that was added in 2006 was available from this guy here, the Rift Warden, and this will actually take us into the Underworld. So we'll see that next video, which I'll get on with in about 5 minutes or so, I suppose. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll be continuing the marathon very soon, and I will see you... /wab, what does that even mean? I will see you next time. See you next time, everybody.